What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another vlog. As always, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on TikTok and IG. So y'all, today is a very exciting day. If you don't know, I moved to a new place, so I'm still in the process of like organizing and making it really what I want. My goal is to just have a very functional space that obviously is so cute, but like, that's the given. So I ordered a desk, and the desk is gonna go right here where this janky ass makeup area is. It's literally like a tabletop balanced on these because the actual vanity broke. So that's what you get from ordering from them and everything. It's fine. I'm really excited because my kitchen shelving unit, which is gonna go like back there, way back there, that I thought they were gonna arrive at the same time, which would have been great, but that's not coming for a couple more days. But that's gonna be fun as well. So right now I'm about to build this desk and finally set up my workstation. I feel like one of the major things I've been like missing in all of these past years of living in LA is not having a really good work area. And that's like what I came here to do, you know, is like make my videos and like be cute. What the fuck is my problem? Dude, can I just say though, like there must be something in New York air. I was not getting tired out there like I am here. And I mean, yeah, I'm like recovering, I guess, from my trip still. I don't know, not really actually, but I actually went out last night. I don't know if it's the heat, I don't know if it's the dryness here, but I just feel exhausted. So I ordered this desk from Amazon, so let's fucking see. I'm a little like, I don't know, I'm not as excited. I'm excited for like once this is set up, but I'm not really excited to set it up because I feel like it's gonna be kind of annoying. But like the shelves, I'm excited to set those up and like organize it, you know, but this is like, I have to move all this shit and figure out what I'm gonna do with that, and it's just a little less, I don't want to say tedious, but it's a little more like fun. I did get this area set up, and it's just like so much ease, you know, when I sit here and I can just like work and edit and like life is good. I don't know how I feel about this, and low-key I feel like if I'm gonna keep these here, I need like to put something like a painting or a mirror or something above. This corner looks very like drab to me, but like overall this is pretty cute, you know, and like just the vibe of like this chair with the all white is just really coming together. It looks so clean to me, and like just aesthetic, you know, because it is an open area. Obviously it's like a small-ish apartment, like not a small, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I have a home office, so this is actually so great. I do also want to move this plant in the middle since I moved that one over there, but the bottom's like full of water, so I have to wait a few days. But yeah, so I'm happy. I just really can't wait. Like the natural lighting, I can just sit comfortably and talk to y'all. Like, it's really little things like that. I was exhausted. I took another mini nap. Why didn't my dad text me? So I'm just having hydration. I'm gonna, I think, talk with my friend who I haven't talked to in like so long. I think we're gonna FaceTime tonight. Hopefully. We haven't FaceTimed in so long, and it's like, you know, there's some friends you can just FaceTime randomly, but some friends like you need to schedule a time to do a full life update tea spill. Like that's kind of the vibe. So we might do that tonight. Otherwise, it's just going to be a chill night in, which I definitely need. It's midweek as well. Like I don't know, Mercury's not retrograde anymore, and I just feel so like, let's get back to it. And it's Cancer season, y'all, so very domestic hours. My big task, my next big task is I really want to go through my closet, which I feel like I'm constantly doing. But I like, not that I'm a hoarder, but I just feel like I've always kind of had the mentality of like, oh, I might wear that one day. And I just feel like I have so many clothes I never wear, and it just makes it so hard to find outfits or to find what to wear, because it's like I'm going through all this stuff that I wouldn't even wear to begin with. So it's like, obviously, even though it looks like I have so many clothes, it's like I feel like I don't, because stuff doesn't fit me. I just don't like it. It's old. Like, I don't know, you know? Yeah, this is good though. It's been a good day, even though I was kind of tired today, but. New day. I've just really been enjoying my desk. Yeah. No, but seriously, it's so nice to like have this functional space. Like, it really just makes such a difference. I, you know, got up early today, as y'all saw. I made my juice, my coffee, sat at my desk, did some emails, and it was just so much more ease. And really, like, exactly what I wrote in my journal is my reality right now. Someone with an email against the new desk. Okay. Dude, yeah, it's just crazy. And, you know, people do ask me my manifestation routine. I need to put this shit on silence. And then compliments. Okay. Y'all know how I feel about, like, the law of attraction or manifestation or whatever these days. Like, I feel like, I don't know, it's something I definitely used to talk about a lot, and I know I've, like, said this little spiel before, so if you've heard it, my bad. But I just feel like I need to say it whenever I do talk about something kind of related to this subject, because it's like, okay, you know, I used to talk about it a lot in, like, 2015, 2016, and in some ways I think there is power in, like, focusing on the feeling that you want, and, you know, just the whole thing of money can't buy happiness, in the sense of, like, you know, okay, once you cover your basic necessities, you know, a lot of us do have goals, and I feel like a lot of those goals are material goals. You know, I want this dream house, I want my dream car, I want this specific partner, like a physical thing, you know, I want them to look like this, I want my body to look like this, whatever. And there's, like, layers to that, you know, because on one, like, one of the layers to me is, like, wherever you go, there you are. Like, yeah, I got a BBL, but that doesn't mean, like, oh my god, I never think anything negative about my body. I think I look good all the time. Like, no, it's like I'm still the same person. That's just, like, an example that came to mind. Or, like, a lot of people, when they go on a fitness journey or whatever, they're like, why do I still feel like it's not enough? You know, you get the apartment you always wanted, and then you're already looking to the next upgrade. And, you know, especially in this society, it's like you kind of have to live like that in a sense, like, to a degree, just to survive and, like, keep up. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's, like, right or that it's healthy, you know, mentally. So I do kind of fuck with the law of attraction. It depends. It's not like any law of attraction page or anyone that talks about it I fuck with, but just that vibe of, like, I do like a few Abraham Hicks things still to this day. It's like, you know, take what you want from it. You don't have to, like, believe every word or, like, be like, yes, this is just so true under any circumstance. You know, because there's, like, systemic issues that prevent people from getting what they want and what they need, you know? You can't just, like, wish that away or, like, magic that away. But to get to the point, just the vibe of, like, getting directly to the feeling of whatever it is that you want, you know, if it is, like, kind of a bullshit, like, yeah, this apartment is nicer than my last one, but, like, did I need that in order to survive? No. Is it going to upgrade my life? Yes, but, like, you know what I mean? I still had a shelter, a roof over my head before. It's just like, oh, I kind of wanted this, like, extra things, like the luxury of, like, a better view or whatever, you know? So going to the feeling, like, I want to feel. So, like, when I was writing about this apartment, because I didn't even know if I was going to get this one, but I was like, okay, let me just let this one go. And, like, I just want the vibe of, like, somewhere where I feel like my space is being used. I feel at ease when I'm there. I feel comfortable. Focusing on, like, feeling words and, like, how you want to feel while you're experiencing whatever it is that you think that you want. So, like, your dream body or whatever. Like, I feel so at peace with my body. I love my body. I like looking at my body. I feel happy towards my body. I feel positive towards it. I feel like, you know, whatever it may be. I feel like everything I want to wear looks so good on me. I feel like everything I want to wear flatters me, whatever. Because that's more, I want to say almost, like, realistic. Because ultimately, it's like we all just want to feel good. And we think, I mean, some things obviously are just going to make you feel good, period. Like, bitch, we all need to eat, and we all need, like, a shelter, and we need clean water, and we need to bathe, and etc. But, like, as far as extra bullshits, I'm sure you get the point right now. Money can buy happiness, but, like, to an extent, I feel like once you start getting into extra stuff, and, like, I don't need to repeat myself in circles, but it's like you just need to go directly to the feeling. And that's why I haven't listened to an Abraham Hicks in so long, but I do fuck with the fact, like I just always remember this specific one. I've probably referenced it in every video and every podcast ever, but she's like, just think, in order to get to that feeling, like think of a time where you just felt really happy and like in the moment. And she uses this example of these like jalapeno popper appetizers that she and her friends ordered, and it was just such a silly thing, but they were all just enjoying this appetizer so much, and it was just like this pure, like innocent, blissful moment. And it's not like, you know, it was like, I don't know, it's like you get your dream house or dream car and you're like, oh my god, I expect to feel just like amazing. And it's like, maybe you do, but it wears off. But like just going back to little moments like that where you were just completely in the moment and completely just happy, and you weren't thinking about anything, you weren't stressed out over anything, you were just enjoying a meal with your friends, or like maybe your morning coffee was so good. Like going back to those moments. You don't need to experience like these crazy pure ecstasy, crazy moments in order to experience peace or like happiness, I feel, you know? Like there's little moments. I think it's really the little moments that count. And right after we got back from Palm Springs, right after we got back from New York, me and my friends were at this coffee shop, and there was like this sign that was like, I posted it on my story, but it was like that classic quote of be happy or be grateful or notice the little things, because one day you'll look back and realize those were the big things. It's kind of corny, but like I feel like it's so true. And the more I experience, you know, my life, and like the older I get, the more like self-aware I become and whatnot, it's like it really is those little moments that you maybe didn't even think anything of in the moment, but like looking back you're like, damn, I missed that, or like, damn, that was just so great. I was so happy in that moment and I didn't even realize, like that's how happy I was. I was just completely like blissed out in the zone. Yeah, and then you can think of it a little more lighthearted, like I don't know, just little things like the bathroom door of our Airbnb was kind of janky. Like you had to really like force it open if you had completely shut it. And now it's like a heartwarming memory, you know? Like in the moment it's like, oh, this is so annoying, like LOL. But then it's like you look back and you're like, damn, that actually was like what an experience. And it's like, I don't know, it can be hard to think of that kind of stuff in the moment sometimes, because sometimes it's like when you're living, you don't see whatever's happening as like an event with like a beginning, middle, and end. You know, you just see it as like, this is what I'm experiencing right now. But then looking back on something, I feel like that's why it's so easy to romanticize certain things, even when maybe they weren't even that good. Is like you see the whole story, and like there's like a plot, and there's like, this is when it ended, you know? I don't know, this is kind of like I'm talking about different things at once. But y'all know me, I got a lot of Cancer on my chart. I love a nostalgic, I love a romanticization of the past, for sure. I love remembering stuff, and I really love remembering little things. But yeah, it's like going back. So this is what I try and do, is, you know, think of a time when I was really happy like that, and the feeling that I had in my body. Like for me, it's usually a warmth or just like an ease. And then you can kind of recreate the feeling in your body by just thinking about it. And then you just kind of apply that feeling to like for my apartment, I just imagine myself being there, and I imagine that like warm, kind of like golden feeling in your body. I don't know. Let me know if you relate, but I feel like that's a way to actually achieve or like work towards actual inner peace, and not just like, I need another shoe, I need my body to look better, I need my home to look better, I need a better car, I need this, I need that. It's like, okay, yeah, like, don't we all? But like, I feel like one of my goals for the second half of this year is to really work on and like practice that inner peace, because without that, it's like, what do you really have? Like, it's so hard to enjoy anything or like really live through anything without that foundation of like, just, you can always come back to that, you know? It's like, no matter what happens, you can always come back to that. And also, I'm gonna talk about this in a podcast, but like, I've definitely been trying to embrace negativity more. And with that being said, like, I made a TikTok about it, but with that being said, I just, like, I mean, no more fake positivity. And I feel like I haven't like practiced that or done that in a minute. But it's not about like good vibes all the time or like happiness all the time. It's about like, I feel, remaining centered and being able to come back to that, or like having tools to work through whatever it is you're going through. We're not going to be happy all the time. We're not going to be blissed out or joyful or grateful all the time. You know, we're going to experience every fucking emotion that there is because we're human. So instead of like resenting that or working against that, it's like, okay, I'm experiencing this, so what can I do to like get through it as easily as possible? It's not shutting it off, bitch. Bitch, if you need to fucking cry, cry. You're going to feel so much better. And like, you know, the tools, like, oh, punch a pillow or scream into a pillow or like run or whatever. It's like, that's actually getting the emotion through your body. Y'all read The Body Keeps the Score? But yeah, it's like all these things that just make so much sense, and it's like, damn, I wish I knew all this earlier, like in high school, especially in like middle school. But it's like, you only know what you know. Anyway, that's kind of like what I'm thinking about, and especially coming back home after my trip, you know, and after Gemini season, I've just really been like, I've just been alone a lot more, you know, and like just kind of thinking about reflecting, you know, after Mercury retrograde too, especially like, what have I learned? What do I want to focus on the rest of this year? Like, who am I? So let me know if you relate. Let me know how Gemini season was for you. But it's Cancer season now, baby, so I'll really be thinking all the time. Okay.